Hello everyone, this is Perfect Days here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to Taiwan and I'd like you to come along with me. It's been a while since I've been on a plane, especially such a long flight, and it feels like such an accomplishment just getting here. I'm totally one of those people who would clap at the end of a flight. Honestly, it's such a relief to finally arrive after 15 or so hours. Here, I was so happy to arrive in Taipei, and seeing the airport was so welcoming. Lucky for me, my luggage arrived early on the carousel and with no incident. I bought a new suitcase prior to this trip and it was so easy to spot. Now for the next part of traveling, more traveling. I took a cab to my first city destination, which is Taichung or Taichung, which is in the middle of Taiwan. I was not prepared for what felt like a wild taxi ride, as my driver weaved in between cars. But I did enjoy looking out the window and just seeing something different from my usual. The rural green lands and mountains made way to a city with both modern and old elements. One of the hotels that I stayed at was Le Méridien, and wow, it was so beautiful. The lobby looked shiny and brightly lit. I always get a kick out of elevators with windows. I was able to upgrade my room with some loyalty points, and boy, I wasn't ready to see my room, or rooms more accurately. I filmed this hotel tour silently, but I was freaking out inside. There was a whole separate seating area, a fluffy bed, an enormous washroom, and a walk-in closet. So this is the sink and the vanity. It's really pretty. There's this beautiful box. Let's see what's inside. So there's, looks like a sponge. Oh, there's a lot of things. There's some bath salts, a vanity kit, so that's like Q-tips and a file, shower cap, a shaving kit, a comb, some dental rinse, and a set of toothbrush and toothpaste, and another one, and then I think there's a couple of coasters, and that's what's in the box. The room looked especially nice with the windows opened. I did a quick outfit of the day in the walk-in closet. There were also complimentary cookies and magazines to leaf through. This issue had Cindy Wang on the cover. As you can see, I did end up bringing my trusty Chanel walk. The curtains draw open with the push of a button, and I had a view of the train station. The cars look so cute here. I caught a train passing by. I'm going to fully admit this room is not my usual, so I couldn't help but do a little photo shoot in it. And I promise you, I only jumped once on this bed to take this picture. Later on, I went to the lounge to have a light meal and a drink. The little sandwiches on the spoons were so cute. The food was okay. What I enjoyed more was the calm atmosphere. This was just a small piece of strawberry cake. I just zoomed in to make it look bigger. Back at the hotel later that night, I got room service. There was Taiwanese popcorn chicken with seafood crackers. I probably should have moved the crackers aside so you can see the chicken. There was also burger, fries, and salad. In the morning, I had a fresh breakfast at the buffet. I was a little bit shy about filming, so there was not much footage here. I did grab, though, one of those sweet yogurt drinks that is very popular in a lot of East Asian countries. For some of you, this might be a childhood memory. The usual brand I'm familiar with is this one, but I think they all taste kind of the same. One of the places I visited in Taichung was the Museum of Illusions. It was really fun and amusing to see all the things that you can be tricked by. I walked into a tunnel that had a stationary bridge and a rolling tunnel, and the first time I definitely fell to the side, the illusion was so strong. Here are a couple of pictures of me cartwheeling on a bench with one finger and scaling the wall. I also visited the National Taichung Theater. It was fun to dress up even though you don't have to. And the talents were amazing. As you can see, I also brought my Louis Vuitton Easy Pouch, all really packable bags that I can make a video about later if anybody wants. I need to make good use of this pretty bathtub. I use the lavender bath salts. Here are some other food options I found. There was this curry and egg and rice combination thing. And Taiwan is known for this type of pork on rice. And of course, there are sandwiches that taste ever so slightly different somehow. I visited two main department stores in Taichung, a place called Top City and another one called Shinkong Mitsukoshi. There's definitely luxury items around if you're looking to splurge on something, but there are also other floors with other price points. I did enjoy some cute window shopping. I finally bought something. For a more detailed fashion and beauty haul, please check out my other video where I go into detail about this kind of stuff. But here I want to show you this super dainty ring I got. It's become a favorite of mine. There were a lot of cute desserts and temptations everywhere. I settled for a familiar favorite of salmon for me, and hot pots are good too. I visited the Taichung Modern Art Gallery. There was a sort of moving theater art installation that people sat down to watch. I didn't really understand it, but I think it had something to do with technology or the environment. Here are some other art pieces I saw. Later, I visited a bookstore to check out the magazines. I like to look at magazines from other countries for style inspiration, and Taiwanese and Japanese magazines sometimes include bonuses that I like to get. So I got this magazine and it came with sort of like this coin purse. It's supposed to be like a free gift, but you're paying for it in with the cost of the magazine. So I'm just gonna flip through that. So it has a lot of fashion, food. I think it's mostly fashion. Some nice handbags. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly show you what's in here. Just take this plastic off. This is the item. That is really pretty. They advertise it as for spring, but I'm getting this in the summer. So it looks like this, and it has like a snap opening. I don't own like the Hermes coin purse, but it has that same sort of design. And then there's a tag on it. So they're saying that was the original price, but I highly doubt that. And then so I'm going to put my coins inside. So I have these 10s here. I'm gonna put that in there. And then you can carry that around. I also looked at touristy things like all of these cute keychains. These toys I would have liked as a little girl. And this plastic see-through piggy bank. This is a classic, and I feel like many Taiwanese kids had these. One of the luxurious things that I did was to get my hair washed and blow dried. I never do that back home, but in Taiwan, it's very normal for some people to visit weekly or even more frequent than that because it's not as expensive as back home. The scalp massage was so amazing. I eventually worked my way up to get a haircut, and if you watch my channel, you would know that through the pandemic, I learned to cut my own hair for a couple of years now, and so to have someone else do it was a little bit weird and luxurious. It came out a little bit shorter than I asked, but the layers are so soft and my hair looks so shiny and healthy afterwards. I also visited a nearby city called Changhua or Changhua, which is less modern looking and has a charm about it. There are temples in the distance and scooters everywhere. Here I can eat at the local places like this family-owned restaurant. I'm not sure what this is called in English, but there's this sort of white rice cake shaped like a bowl, and there's meat inside and this delicious sauce on top. Another favorite is this clear soup with meat or fish balls. There are fans and less air conditioning at these places, so if you get hot easily, please bring a fan. Okay, so that's it for this vlog. In my next vlog, I'm going to take you down south to Kending. See you there. Until next time, I wish you all perfect days.